it's Froggy, and today we're going to be playing some Dandelion Wishes brought to you. So I just finished the Mystic Messenger game, the entire game last week. And I asked you guys which game you wanted to see take over between Dandelion Wishes brought to you and I think it was C14 Dating, but Dandelion won out. So this is the one that I'm going to be playing. I did go back and look through some of my previous videos because I wanted to see what I had done because I hadn't really looked at it or thought about it much over the last several years. And oh my god. So this one, first of all, I'm missing the prologue videos. I don't know if I ever had any or if I just started straight with Jiwoo's route, but there's no prologues. So I figured, okay, well, I'll go in and I'll make some videos of the prologue and then you guys can watch that and then we'll jump into the same routes that I did previously. So we're going to be starting with Jiwoo and then we're going to be working our way through. I do know what order they all came in, so that's good. Another thing that I noticed is that since Dandelion was the first playthrough that I ever did for my original Froggy Plays channel, and back then I did not have a very good microphone at all. So the video quality is going to be pretty garbagey for the first few episodes. At some point I do get an upgraded microphone, so it doesn't sound as bad, but it's not quite the same quality as it is now, and there's still going to be some popping and breathiness, so just a little warning for that. And I am going to have to rework all of the ending videos that I had for these because I lost most of them, and the ones that I did have are just straight the endings, and Chariots doesn't allow you to play their endings on your channels. They want you to go and do it for themselves, so I will be making review videos for them in the same fashion that I did with Mystic Messenger. So mostly just wanted to warn you on that. Also, some of the artwork will be different in the prologue than what it will be in some of the episodes for the actual rest of the gameplay. They did do a change in their art style, I think, while I was in the middle of doing my playthroughs for Dandelion the first time around, so you're going to be seeing some different art here and there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. So we're going to go with new game, summer. Busan. When I first came here, everything was so unfamiliar. I've lived only in Seoul for 18 years, so I was worried whether I'd be able to adapt. At first, I had a hard time understanding the dialect, and I'd often ask people to repeat themselves a number of times. It's been 3.5 years since I came here, but Busan dialect is still hard to follow. I came to attend college in Busan from Seoul. Sometimes people ask me why I didn't choose to attend a college in Seoul. Unlike me, there are many people in Busan who want to go to Seoul. But unlike them, I no longer want to stay in Seoul. I couldn't stand my life in Seoul with Mom, who had completely changed after she and Dad got a divorce. It's been 3.5 years since I became independent from my other, but I still lead the same suffocating lifestyle I had in Seoul. A senior majoring in business, an okay TOEIC score, and slightly higher than average school grades. I came to Busan to find my dream, but I still have no idea. What do I want to do in life? I came to Busan with that question, but still haven't been able to find an answer. I've been living here for 3.5 years already. Busan has its big ocean and old buildings. Though people may be a bit rough, they are kind. And I have 5 precious animals in my life that warm up my heart. Oh man, that gave me chills. I missed this game. Also, yeah, the screen size for this game is bad. That's another thing that I realized when I was doing this, is that I can't change it from what it is without getting a big black border around it. So some of these, yeah, this is why it just doesn't seem to fit properly. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I opened the door and saw a familiar living room. It's been 4 years since I moved out of my parents' house. When I come back to an empty home with no one to welcome me, I don't feel like doing anything. I should just have a light meal, wash up, and go to bed. My days are always busy. I wake up early to go to class, and go to the art club room after class. When I come home, I clean up the house and do laundry, and then I do my school assignments. And when the hectic weekdays are over and the weekend comes around, I meet up with my friends for lunch and head to the English cram school. The word busy has become a way of life for me. I'm busy today. I have to go to the cram school. I have to impress the professors. I have to get an A+ in this class. I always make sure that all my school assignments are done perfectly and turn them in by the deadline, and I actively participate in the school's art club. And despite my busy schedule, I make sure to invest some of my time to study English in order to raise my TOEIC score. Some people tell me that I live my life to the fullest. I always thank them, but hearing that doesn't really make me happy. Tomorrow should be another busy day. I have a morning full of classes, and I should study at the library during lunch, and then class again, and I'll probably go to the art club room to work on my paintings. Dark room. The same old every day. When I lie down on the bed, many thoughts occur to me. I live such a busy life. In others' eyes, my life is probably full of activities that are useful and helpful. But why? Why do I not feel alive? There are many people in Korea who lead a life similar to mine, and there are certainly those whose lives are even busier and more stressful. But unlike me, they're proud of the fact that they're busy and enthusiastically plan out their lives.
반에서 5등 안에 못 들었다고? 비싼 학원을 다녀도 소용이 없구나 너는. 더 열심히 해. 이 정도로는 부족해. 남들 쉴 때 너까지 쉬면 남들과 똑같이 되잖니? 넌 무슨 재능이 있는지 도저히 모르겠구나. 이젠 나도 모르겠어.
The painful memories of my past are suffocating me. I can't get rid of the cold expression on Mom's face from my thoughts. The expression which seems to say, only your report card represents your value. I can still vividly remember Mom's face when she told me that I was no use because my grades weren't good enough. But still, I am living the life as I did when I was with Mom. It's not as stressful as it was in Seoul. But even when I am still leading a busy life, I have no idea why I'm here and why I'm doing these things. I went to attend a college outside of Seoul and joined an art club. I have friends who aren't really friends, and I struggle to get an A+ in all of my classes. None of these are what I wanted. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm working so hard for. How can I find my calling? How can I learn to enjoy what I do? No one taught me those things.
다시 돌아온 제가 저도 우습군요. 내 자신조차 이해할 수가 없어요. 나는 언제쯤 당신에게 벗어날까요? 이 게임의 끝은 어디인가요? 이번에 당신은 어떤 선택을 할지 또 지켜봐야 하는군요.
Now, he's saying once again, the first time that you play this game through, he doesn't say once again. He says, like, I want to see what you're going to do, or something like that. His dialogue is different, but I've already played through the game, and I don't want to get rid of all my save files, because I'm going to need them later, so this is what we're stuck with.
당신이 나를 선택하는 일은 영원히 없을 거라는 것을 이미 알고 있어요.
Oh, honey.
몇 번이나 당신은 나를 버렸으니까요. 그래도 난 당신을 다시 만나고 싶어. 다시 만나면 어쩌면 당신은 나에게 관심을 가져주지 않을까요? 어쩌면 당신은 나를 흥미롭다고 느껴주지 않을까요? 히로인, 다시 나를 보기를, 내 눈을 보고 말해주기를 기다리고 있어요. 항상 한 발짝 뒤에서 기다리고 있어요.
What woke me up was not the alarm that's set for 7 a.m., but the sound of a cat? No way, I don't even have a cat. I must have been really tired yesterday. I remember going to bed last night without taking a shower and felt a bit grossed out. And my hair felt oily too. I should get up and take a shower. I looked at the wall to see the time. It's 6:36. Huh? What was that? Oh, look at the cuties. I closed my eyes and opened them again. This isn't a dream. There was a big basket next to my bed, and inside that basket...
고양이랑 토끼?
What? Who? How? The animals? Who brought them into my room? Wait, before that, who broke into the house? Someone must have come into the house when I was sleeping. The windows are locked. How could someone have come in? I scanned the room quickly, but saw no signs of intrusion. I must call the police. But first the animals.
이게 몇 마리야 대체?
2 cats and 3 rabbits. A total of 5. What am I supposed to do with 5 animals?
이럴 때일수록 침착해야 돼.
I should call the police first. These animals don't belong to me.
거기 경찰서 줘. 저희 집에 누가 무단 침입을 해서 애완동물을 유기했는데요. 네, 현장 보존이요? 예? 훔친 건 없는 것 같은데요. 방도 그대로고 창문도 잠겨 있어요.
The tone of the police officer over the phone suddenly changed.
네? 저 혼자 사는데요? 아니요, 열쇠는 저밖에 없는데. 아니요, 장난이 아니에요. 저도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어요. 그냥 아침에 일어나 보니까 웬 바구니에 동물이 5마리나 들어있었단 말이에요. 그것도 내 침대 바로 옆에요.
I was telling the truth, but the officer wouldn't believe me.
말투를 들어보니 서울 아가씨인 것 같은데 그거 장난 아니면 이웃 사람들한테 물어보든가 하세요.
잠깐만요.
I desperately tried to stop the officer from hanging up.
어떻게 이 동물만이라도 좀 처리해 주시면 안 될까요? 누군가가 유기한 게 분명한데.
I turned to look at the animals. All 5 of them were staring at me. Why are they looking at me like that?
예, 여기는 부산시.
Come to think of it, it's a bit strange that rabbits and cats are sitting together so peacefully. Are cats this well behaved?
네, 내일이.
The police officer told me that the people from the animal shelter can't come until tomorrow. But that means that I have to take care of them today. He wouldn't even believe the fact that someone had broken in. It seems that no one would come for an investigation. Asking the police to believe me is not something that I can do easily. And I don't have the courage to plead him either.
네, 알겠습니다.
Someone surely came into the house. What on earth is going on? I went over to where the basket was. Alright, so we can go ahead and look at the animals. We'll look at this guy in the back. Brown spotted rabbit. He seems a little different from the rest of the animals. He is trying to keep a distance from the rest of the animals in the small basket. He doesn't look like a Korean breed. The small white baby rabbit is sitting next to the bigger one as if he's scared. Is that a mom and her baby? But the colors are different. The smaller rabbit is as white as snow. The big rabbit was calmly staring at me. The color of his fur, it's silver. Wait, silver rabbit? Is that some sort of an extinct species? Oh, okay. Jisu's last. The kitten with the bright orange fur was looking at me with sparkling eyes. Look how sparkly his eyes are. He's so cute. He's a real cutie pie. And now we can go for this guy. The black cat looks ill-tempered. The rest of them are cute.
이 고양이는 별로 안 귀엽네.
And it kept staring at me as if it had something to say.
배고파.
What was that? That cat just talked. Am I hearing things? No, I'm sure I heard it. I'm pretty sure I heard something. I glared at the black cat. The black cat stared back.
역시 잘못 들은 건가?
I sighed. I must be really tired if that's the case. I should at least feed the animals. They will be with me until tomorrow. I was surprised, but the animals are probably even more surprised. I was surprised, but the animals are probably even more surprised. They must have felt really nervous to wake up in the morning and find that they were abandoned by their owner in an unfamiliar place. As I headed to the living room, the black cat jumped over the basket and followed me behind. The orange kitten, silver rabbit, white rabbit, and the spotted rabbit followed as well.
자, 이거라도 먹어.
I put in some bread and lettuce in a large salad bowl and put it down on the floor. I also put some cereal in a small bowl for myself and poured milk into it. When was the last time that I had a decent meal? I'm always spacing out while eating my cereal for breakfast, but the animals perked me up this morning. Huh? I looked up and spotted the black cat inside the salad bowl along with the food. Did he just fall in the salad bowl while eating? He looks so silly. I laughed at how silly he looks. When was the last time I laughed like this?
아빠, 이 도넛 엄마랑 만들었어요. 엄마가 모양 예쁘게 만들었다고 칭찬해줬어요. 저요? 나중에 커서 도넛 장사나 할까요?
그럼 우리 딸은 뭘 해도 잘할 거야.
엄마는 그런 거 용납 못해.
By the way, what's the time? 7:40? Oh no.
또 지각하겠다.
Alright, this seems like a good place to stop for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.